beautiful. But let me just say one thing. Kuala Lumpur is probably one of the cleanest cities I've ever been to in my whole life.
I love the culture of Malaysia. It's something to me that feels very welcoming and very homely.
It's a beautiful, friendly place. You weren't wrong. These are some of the friendliest people I've met in the world.
I'm ready to argue, y'all. Malaysia is the best country in Southeast Asia. I'm ready to argue. Let's do it. Malaysia is the best country in Southeast Asia.
Wow.
Yes, the best.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi dengan saya guys, CAKMOJIB. Gimana kabar teman-teman semua? Semoga sehat selalu ya, dalam lindungan Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Dijauhkan dari segala mara bahaya, malapetaka, bencana dan bala serta berbagai macam penyakit. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Alright, kali ini kita akan reaksi sebuah video yang sangat menarik sekali nih guys ya. Apa ini ya guys ya? Kok bisa gitu loh? Apa rahasianya gitu kan? Jadi di sini kita akan membahas rahasia negara Malaysia yang buat pelancong luar negara itu tak nak balik ke negaranya gitu loh guys ya. Nggak mau balik ke negara asalnya mereka gitu, dari UK, dari Australia, dari mana-mana, Rusia dan lain sebagainya, itu nggak mau balik ke negaranya gara-gara mereka tahu hal ini ketika di Malaysia. Jadi tanpa berlama-lama guys, jom kita simak videonya. Let's go.
Malaysia, sebuah negara kecil di Asia Tenggara, namun memiliki keunikan yang luar biasa di mata dunia. Banyak pelancong yang telah menjelajah ke berbagai negara, bahkan hingga ke benua-benua lain. Namun ketika mereka menjejakkan kaki di Malaysia, ada sesuatu yang berbeda.
Apa tuh?
Ada rasa nyaman, tenang, dan kehangatan yang sulit dijelaskan dengan kata-kata. Bukan hanya karena keindahan alamnya, tetapi karena suasana kehidupan masyarakatnya yang begitu harmonis dalam keberagaman.
Brunei or Cambodia?
Cambodia.
Cambodia or Indonesia?
Indonesia.
Indonesia or Laos?
Indonesia.
Indonesia or Malaysia?
Malaysia.
Malaysia. Malaysia or Myanmar?
Malaysia.
Malaysia or Philippines?
Malaysia.
Malaysia or Singapore?
Malaysia.
Malaysia or Thailand?
Malaysia.
Malaysia or Vietnam?
Malaysia.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Okay.
I'm ready to argue, y'all. Malaysia is the best country in Southeast Asia. I'm ready to argue. Let's do it. Malaysia is the best country in Southeast Asia.
Wow.
Yes, the best.
Which boasts the world's tallest twin towers.
Who got something to say? I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Malaysia is the best country in Southeast Asia. Period.
Oh, we stuck with Malaysia and I'm so glad we did. Honestly, we're in Ipoh at the night market here and I've got nothing but praise for the people that I've met in this country today. It is absolutely beautiful and the people have been so welcoming, just full of smiles and happy. And for all the people out there that commented and saying, stick with Malaysia, it's a beautiful, friendly place. You weren't wrong. These are some of the friendliest people I've met in the world. Unbelievable. If you've been here, let us know what you think, because we've been blown away today.
That's honestly not the kind of thing you see everywhere. People gathering together in one place, whether you're Malay, Indian, Chinese, different religion, and everyone live together peacefully. I think a lot of countries have a lot to learn about Malaysia. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in Malaysia.
Wow.
Best country. I love you guys.
Thailand or Malaysia? What country is best? Let's talk about food. For Thailand, I will give a 9 out of 10 because the food is delicious in Thailand. The only thing is
enak-enak juga Thailand tuh makanannya.
In Malaysia, I give it 8.5. It's also very tasty, but the difference is that it's much more dry. Thailand is more like melting in the mouth, so I'd still say that Thai food is a little bit better. Cost of living, Thailand, really affordable country. You can literally have a meal for just like $1-2, really really cheap, 9.5.
Okay.
Malaysia, a little bit higher, but still very affordable, 9 out of 10. In terms of safety, both countries are very safe. In Thailand, I would give it 9 out of 10. And in Malaysia, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because it's so safe here and people are just nice and respectful to each other. It is the country I feel the safest. I've never felt so safe than in Malaysia, anywhere in the world so far. Nature in Thailand is amazing. It's really beautiful. I give it a 9.5 because there's still a lot of mosquitoes there, so you can't chill for very long. You have to keep moving, but landscapes are insane. In Malaysia, from my experience in Peninsula, I would give an 8.5, which is already really good. It's so hot here.
So hot.
Oh, yes. Cold. All right. Now let's talk about people. People in Thailand are nice, but it's a little bit hard to connect when you are a foreigner because they usually look at you at how much money they can get from you. They're not really looking to just be friends with you, right? So I would give a 7 out of 10. But in Malaysia, people are extremely kind and they are willing to help you. Doesn't matter what. People in Malaysia are just amazing. I give a 9 out of 10. So who is gonna win? And we got Thailand with 8.8 out of 10 and Malaysia 9 out of 10.
Ya, pastilah.
Malaysia is winning.
Apa kabar? So, Malaysia. Why Malaysia? There are so many countries in Southeast Asia. Why did Blame Robert Design, or why did I choose Malaysia? Let's talk about it. I would say probably the most important aspect, or the biggest reason why I chose Malaysia, was predominantly English speaking. It's always wonderful to be able to run a business in the language that you were born to speak. Number 2 would be the cultural diversity. Can you imagine running a business when you've got all of these different cultures working with you together? It adds so much spice, so much interest, and so much diversity into making the right choices when it comes to design. And lastly, and most importantly, is the comfortable standard of living. It's easier to run a business in a country that's got a comfortable standard of living. These were probably the 3 main aspects. We're strategically located in Southeast Asia, and that helps a lot as well. So this is probably the reasons why Malaysia was the right choice. So those are the 3 reasons why I chose Malaysia. But there are other countries as well. There's Thailand, there's Japan, there's Singapore, there's Indonesia. So you let me know what country you would choose to live and to work, and let me know in the comments below.
I prefer to live in Malaysia.
Iya sih, Malaysia itu di tengah-tengah gitu. Kita bisa kemana-mana dengan nyaman gitu. Kalau menurut saya gitu. Ya sama kayak Indonesia, cuman kalau di Malaysia memang orang-orangnya lebih ke friendly-nya itu ke bahasa Inggrisnya, ya enak aja gitu kalau bule-bule yang mau tinggal di sana gitu. Dan kita juga nggak bisa memungkiri banyak orang luar juga yang tinggal di Indonesia, bule-bule tinggal di Indonesia gitu kan. Dan akhirnya mereka fasih bahasa Indonesia karena mau tidak mau harus belajar bahasa Indonesia, kalau enggak ya mau ngomong susah kan.
Asia rather than Thailand or any other country in Asia? That's a very good question, and I'll start this video by saying you will never ever hear me say anything negative about Thailand or any other Southeast Asian nation that I visited. You know, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Brunei, Singapore, Indonesia. I have loved every moment that I've spent in every one of those countries, and I enjoy them each for their own merits. The reason primarily that I first fell in love with Malaysia is because I have family here. I came over here to visit my family. My brother moved to Malaysia in 1999, and he has been back and forth between Malaysia and the UK a couple of times, but he has spent most of that time living in Malaysia. I have 2 nephews and a niece, all of whom are half Malaysian, and all of whom currently live in Malaysia and have spent the majority of their lives in Malaysia. So of course I have a family link with this country. But going beyond that, I love the culture of Malaysia. It's something to me that feels very welcoming and very homely. Not to say that it isn't in any of the other countries that I mentioned before, but for me, Malaysia just feels like home. It just clicks. It just feels right. And I think Malaysia has some of the nicest people, the best food. I mean, I could write a list of things that I think are wonderful about Malaysia, and I think, you know, most of my account is me raving on about the things that I love about Malaysia. And there are many things that I love about Singapore and Thailand and Indonesia that I could also make other videos about. But the reason that I live here in Malaysia is because this is the country that feels like home. When I go to Thailand,
like home.
I have so much fun. I have friends in Thailand. I absolutely think it's one of the most beautiful countries in the world, but it doesn't feel like home to me. It feels like somewhere that I would go on holiday, on vacation. And I know other people that live in Thailand probably feel the same about coming to Malaysia. But for me, living here in Malaysia, it feels like home. Mainly it's just, I have family here. I love the culture here. I love the food here. I love the people. I love everything about the way society works in Malaysia. I love the fact that it's a beautiful blend and mix of cultures and religions and traditions. It's sort of like a melting pot of Southeast Asia. It feels a little bit like, to me, the things you can get in other countries in Southeast Asia, you can get them all here, but kind of all blended together. And I think it's just such a wonderful thing. To just simplify it down, I choose Malaysia because it's the country I feel most affiliated with, and it's the country that feels most like home, and it's the country that I love the most. But I absolutely love every country that I visited here in Southeast Asia.
Why do I love Malaysia? First of all, they have the best food ever. Here I'm gonna show you a few examples.
Dia suka makanannya ya.
Second reason is that they have the friendliest people on earth, and I'm talking about
paling mesra di
random people, colleagues at work, and friends, everyone. Third reason for me is the nature, because they have it all. They have the rainforest, they have the highlands, and then they also have the sea. What else do I need?
In Terengganu, guys, I really like it here. We need to talk about how nice Kuala Terengganu is. Like, it's so nice in here. Like,
wow, dia
so
suka
nice.
cuacanya ya.
You have a very nice food.
Okay. Wait. That's very close. Sorry. Wait. Before I leave this park that I just filmed in, it's like a big botanical gardens next to the Petronas Towers.
Wow. Yeah,
it's really beautiful. But let me just say one thing. Kuala Lumpur is probably one of the cleanest cities I've ever been to in my whole life. For such a big city, it surprises me every time. But yeah, it's so nice.
Bayangkan, di satu tempat yang sama, masyarakat Melayu, India dan Tionghoa hidup berdampingan, berinteraksi dan saling menghormati tanpa perlu merasa curiga atau bersaing satu sama lain.
Benar.
Setiap perayaan, baik itu Tahun Baru Cina, Hari Raya Idul Fitri atau Dipavali, dirayakan dengan semangat kebersamaan yang tinggi. Itulah yang membuat Malaysia terasa rare, sesuatu yang jarang ditemui di negara lain. Banyak wisatawan luar negeri mengakui bahwa hal inilah yang membuat mereka jatuh cinta pada Malaysia. Mereka melihat bahwa keberagaman di negara ini bukan menjadi sumber perpecahan, melainkan kekuatan. Suatu bentuk kematangan sosial yang patut dijadikan teladan. Di tengah dunia yang kerap diwarnai konflik identitas, Malaysia justru menunjukkan bahwa perdamaian bisa lahir dari perbedaan.
Betul banget ya.
Disertai saling pengertian dan sikap menghargai. Mungkin inilah alasan mengapa banyak orang luar negeri mengatakan bahwa ini bukan hal yang bisa kita lihat di mana-mana. Dan benar, harmoni seperti ini tidak muncul begitu saja.
Betul.
Ia tumbuh dari nilai budaya, pendidikan moral, dan kebijakan yang terus menekankan pentingnya toleransi. Negara-negara lain, termasuk di kawasan Asia Tenggara, bisa belajar banyak dari Malaysia.
Betul.
Belajar bagaimana menjadikan keberagaman sebagai aset, bukan ancaman. Belajar bagaimana menjaga perbedaan agar tidak berubah menjadi jurang pemisah. Dan yang paling penting, belajar bagaimana mencintai tanah air dengan cara menghormati setiap insan yang hidup di dalamnya, tanpa melihat suku, agama, atau latar belakang. Bagi kita semua, pesan yang bisa dipetik adalah bahwa kemajuan suatu bangsa tidak hanya diukur dari teknologi atau ekonomi, tetapi juga dari kemampuan rakyatnya untuk hidup berdampingan dengan damai.
Betul.
Malaysia telah membuktikan bahwa kebersamaan dalam keberagaman bukan sekedar slogan, tetapi kenyataan yang hidup dalam keseharian masyarakatnya. Inilah yang membuat negara ini begitu istimewa dan dikagumi banyak orang di seluruh dunia.
Jadi kalau kita lihat ya guys ya, garis besarnya adalah dari berbilang kaum itu tercipta kedamaian, bukan istilahnya kerusuhan, bukan istilahnya cerai beraian dan banyak lagi hal-hal negatif, tapi justru dengan berbagai kaum itu akan menciptakan kedamaian dan istilahnya kebersamaan yang sangat indah gitu. Makanya itulah Malaysia. Kenapa Malaysia itu rare, kenapa Malaysia itu disukai banyak pelancong, karena ternyata Malaysia mengamalkan hal ini gitu loh guys ya. Wow, kita bisa dapat pelajaran yang sangat bagus daripada negara jiran kita ini, dari istilahnya cara pandang, cara istilahnya membuat orang luar itu paham dan tahu gitu betapa istilahnya pentingnya hal tentang ya toleransi ya kan, adab dan juga moral gitu loh ya. Negara lain juga banyak suku, agama dan bangsa lain seperti di Rusia, Cina dan negara lainnya. Mereka semua belajar dengan Malaysia tentang menghormati. Indonesia yang berada di sebelah tak boleh belajar dengan Malaysia. Itu bahan ketawaan negara orang lain. Maksudnya gimana tuh? Ya. Jadi kapan sih Indonesia kita bisa maju dan hebat seperti Malaysia ya kan? Kapan sih negara Indonesia ini kita, ya ada orang Indonesia yang komen di sini, kapan gitu ya? Malaysia is heaven in the world. Waduh. So many tourists prefer Malaysia. Please don't expose Malaysia to the world, guys. Jadi nanti kalau export to the world gitu kan, banyak orang yang datang ke Malaysia nanti ya kan. Banyak orang datang ke Malaysia terus gak mau pulang ya, gak mau pulang langsung ya kan, gak mau pulang tinggal di Malaysia. Tapi itu bagus sih sebenarnya. Banyak orang yang suka dengan Malaysia karena memang mereka itu ya suka dengan makanan, suka dengan keamanan, suka dengan orangnya, dan suka dengan cuaca dan juga apa ya namanya ya guys ya, lingkungannya gitu loh guys, sehingga mereka itu senang di sana gitu. Dan tidak menutup kemungkinan itu membuat orang lain ataupun membuat turis-turis yang datang itu senang dan tinggal di sana gitu guys ya. Oke, itu dulu videonya. Terima kasih sudah tengok video ini sampai selesai. Jangan lupa like, share, komen, subscribe. Saya pamit undur diri. Apabila ada salah kata mohon dimaafkan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.